All right. Ooh, man, what a rough day. Okay, but we made it. That was a mad dash to get over the finish line there. Try to get up and running before 8 p.m. Hopefully my audio is working. Let me just double check that really quick. Um, Hopefully everything is working correctly. Yeah, it is. Okay. Make sure we got everything else running the way it's supposed to be. That was a rush to get everything done. Got gamma is on. It's nighttime. Okay. I think we're ready for action. Let me just check the YouTube volume and make sure that is working correctly as well. Bear with me for just one moment. And okay, it is coming through. Good, excellent. I'm getting better at this. Maybe. Keyboard off. Step on. There we go. Some hydration. All right, we need to look at our map. Figure out where the beasts are. I think I need to bring that up. Let me tab out real quick. Bring that somewhere where I can see it. Squish that down. Toss it over here. Okay. Think we're ready. Let me blow this up just a little bit. There we go. Much better. I think we're ready. That's probably not the case, but I guess we'll find out shortly. Hopefully there's nothing wrong, and we're doing everything we're supposed to be doing here. Just bring up my Twitch chat real quick. There it is. Okay. What am I doing? There we are. All right. Ooh, let's make sure we got everything we need to hunt these beasts real quick. I don't think we do because we died very late. Late in the stream, well, halfway through the stream, and I didn't have the opportunity. Well, yeah, I have no weapons, so I guess I'm gonna have to get ready. I think I have a decent backpack in here that we can use. Let's just check. Which gun? I have a suppressor. Maybe I don't. Definitely not that one. I don't think it's this one. Nope. I guess we don't have one with the suppressor. We just have the suppressed pistol. We have a suppressed pistol. Go ahead and load this up. Hey, Dandicus Dancifer, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. That's a very tongue-twistery name. Hopefully I got it right. Thanks for stopping in. we're just prepping to make sure that we have what we need to take down some beasts. I don't need the pepper. Got way too much food on me. We have any? I don't think we have any. We don't have any of the ammo we need. I guess we're just going to have to do it with 9mm. We'll take the 45 as a backup. I don't feel like I have time to run to the trader to get a bow, so we're going to have to go loud, I guess. If we attract a horde, we're in trouble. Oh, I can take a... There we go. We'll take a katana with us. That might get us out of trouble, or, you know, we might just get into a bunch of trouble with it. You're just scrolling. What do I do for my lives? Well, we do all sorts of stuff. We get into a lot of trouble, but usually I'm running hardcore, so low loot, lots of puppets, and a lot of trouble. I get myself into a lot of trouble. That's typically what happens. Usually I'm on at 6:30. I was running a little late from work today, so I just went live a moment ago. I think I can put food in here. I think this is my food chest. Nope, that's not my food chest. Plenty of food in the... in the truck. So you're on the vertical. This is I think this is like my third vertical stream. Hopefully it's coming through well. I do have gamma on right now, so it looks very washed out. But hopefully the stream is coming through good, or coming through well for you. Just trying to still getting used to the vertical format streaming. How long are my lives? Oh, typically from 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. So tonight it's just I started a little late, so probably 8 to 10:30, maybe a little bit later because I started late. So about 4 hours typically. I need a sewing kit real quick. I don't think I have one. Oh, there we go. Take that. That. Dang. Yeah, I play for quite a while. I do that 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You looking for a shorter one? Mine too long for you, or just looking for something to keep you busy for a little while? Nope, nope, nope. Stay as long as you can. Oh, I appreciate it. Okay, let's check the map. See where we have to go. I think Hey, that Voidy Edits. Thanks for coming on in. Thanks for stopping in. I do appreciate it. I haven't done much with the horizontal thing. This is my third horizontal, or I mean vertical stream. Uh, been experimenting with it. Hopefully it works out. Hopefully it looks good. I know it seems a little washed out right now, but I have gamma on because it's night. I'm playing SCUM, which is I don't know. It's kind of like Daisy-esque without, but I'm on solo hardcore, so uh, no PvP, just PvE. But the zombies are numerous, hard hitting, and hard to kill. And then they just released an update with mutant animals, so mutant deer, mutant wolves, and mutant boars. And I'm gonna try to hunt some of those. That update just came out this Monday, or maybe it came out yesterday, I believe. C and D. I think we kind of have to go up here a little bit. Correct? No, we can go C and B. We should be able to get some wolves right here. Okay, that's pretty close. We'll go there. And hopefully we can get some before the night's over. I think they can only be hunted at night. It is a pretty cool game. I think it came out in like 2018. It's gone. What do you do in the game? There's quests. There's like different levels or different difficulty zones that you can go to. A lot of it is just trying to survive. Like you have to manage your health in a pretty significant way. I mean, there's well, you can't see it on mobile, but there's vitamins, nutrients, protein, carbs, fat, fiber, sugar. Like you have to manage your temperature, all sorts of stuff. You can play it kind of in, I guess in the solo game. You can adapt it to however you want to play, so you can make it as easy or as difficult as you want. It's pretty fun. I like it to be a little bit more difficult. I don't want everything handed to me, so I have my loot set really low, and the NPCs are dangerous. The zombies, or puppets as they're called in this game, are I have them set to a higher volume and much more deadly than normal. So and now we're just gonna go hunt some mutant animals. We'll see if we survive. But there's building, crafting, all sorts of stuff. It's kind of a pretty good mix of a bunch of different games combined. I think that's where I turn. Look out, buddy. Come on. You're not playing tonight. Yes, that's where I turn. Sun is coming up. I don't know if we're going to be able... How long have I been playing the game? About... probably about 2 months, maybe a little bit more. It's been out for about 8 years and gone through a lot of changes. The publisher just got bought out, or the game company just got bought by a new publisher, so they're putting out a lot of updates and making improvements every couple of weeks, I think. So it's been pretty interesting. All right, let's check where we're at on the map. We should be in the area where we can find some of these things. I don't know if the sun coming up is gonna mess with us with that, but what can you play it on? It's on Steam, so you can. I think it's a. You know, I really don't know. I don't want to misspeak, but I think it's available on console and PC. Um, but I'm not certain. It might just be a PC game. It is first person and third person. Like I said, there's a lot of options. You can play it however you want to play it. It's pretty. It's got a lot of stuff. I mean, they put a lot of work into it, and it's a beautiful game as well. Gets a little bit brighter for. I think I can go ahead and turn the gamma off. You guys should be able to see. Ooh. Let me make sure I've got everything loaded up. Tend to get ahead of myself sometimes. We'll try the game maybe sometimes. I would definitely watch some other streams, check into it a little bit, you know. It's it's a fun game if you like survival games, if you like crafting. It's not super heavy. Hey Booze, how's it going? How you doing tonight? It's not super heavy with the let's say crafting ingredients, so it's pretty forgiving with that, which I enjoy because I don't like spending a lot of time farming ingredients, farming resources. So how you doing tonight, Booze? Hopefully you're doing well. Buy the game, worth every penny. All right, we're going to see if we can find some of these mutants. I don't know if I'll be able to because the sun's coming up. But let's check. We're in the right spot for the wolves. Just got to see if we can hear them. I stream on YouTube and Twitch currently. Hey Slim, how's it going? How you doing tonight? Hopefully you're doing well. Where did I? Doing good. How about myself? A little late getting started. Had a long day at work and kind of rushed through my checklist, so I was a little frantic when the stream started. But other than that, I'm doing well. Just had a long day. Got a little tied up at work. Slim says, yeah, buy it. And Instant Gaming at 75% off, just 10 euros now. Check them, make sure we're not getting off track. I think I'll head back to the west, see if should be right on the line. I think I got to head north a little bit, northwest, that way. How you doing tonight, Slim? Doing okay? Hopefully everything is going well. I guess we'll just go to the castle. See if we can find a bow. Did I snag any mutant animals yet? Not yet. That's what I'm trying for right now. I died. I died about halfway through the last stream, and never quite recovered from it yet. This castle has mutant wolves. Just got out of work, checking your stream before you know if you're gonna play or not. Yeah. Yay! No problem. Thank you for stopping in, Dandicus. I really appreciate it. Feel free to swing on by anytime. The castle at D2 has mutant boars. Somebody is over here just not having a good day. Is he down there drowning? Well, I'm not going in after him. This is my first time using the katana. So I'm probably gonna swing and miss a lot. Ooh, there's something. I think I heard one. Let's get up. Oh, there. That guy's running off with my my mutant boar. Or my mutant wolf. That's my wolf. Dude. Sword, bow, and an HS9 is all I need. That's all I got. Well, no, wait, I don't have a bow. Because I lost mine when I died. That guy scared off my wolf. Every time has a mutant wolf inside 5-6 times here. It never fails. Well, I'm definitely going to have to come back here and try it. I think it's might be too light. What, dude? I hate it when they go down and they get back up. I always think I put them down. I gotta reload my stuff. Reload my mags. Can be around, but normally one inside. Yeah, it was right here. It was definitely in here, and then the puppet chased it off. Sounds like you might still be fighting it on the other side. Yeah, it sounds like you might be over there. We're gonna go see if we can find it. Got that guy drowning in there. Ran off this way. Ooh, she hurt me. Let's go. Let's go. I need to get some elevation. Where are my painkillers? I didn't bring any painkillers. Oh no. You caved and just bought it yourself in, Joe. Hey, congratulations. Join the team. You can get just as, what am I doing? I need to check my health. Bleeding injury C1. The wolf hits hard too. Yeah, I gotta get some elevation. I'm gonna go up and get it from the other side while I try to heal. Gonna have to climb. Look forward to getting wrecked by mutant animals. I'm not looking forward to it. I've already died enough this week. Once is enough. Oops. Come on. Prepare to die a bunch of times. Yeah, I definitely died the first few times. Getting used to the UI was probably the probably what took me the longest. It didn't take that long, but come on. I need to get over. Not going to let me do it because I'm injured. Don't have any pain meds because I wasn't smart enough to bring any. You ain't dying, you ain't trying. That's true. All right. Well, I guess we're not going to get our wolf because those guys are definitely going to take him out before we get the chance to do anything about it. I guess we'll just have to sit here and wait until we're... I guess I'll lay down. I'll just lay down. I'll bite the bullet. Try to heal faster. They kill, but you can have the skin and meat for the missions. Hey, Chad, how's it going? Sorry, I didn't see you there. How you been? Doing all right, hopefully? Almost there. You don't know if I do the missions? Yeah, I'm starting to do the missions because it gives you some direction, gives you something to do. So I've started doing quite a few of them. The bed and the chandelier. Hey, Jaime, thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate it. How you doing tonight? Thanks for stopping in. How am I doing, Murdock? You just got off work. Me too. I was running late today. I had I'm on a tight schedule, moving my shop to cut back on some overhead, and I've got a bunch of CNC machines to move. So I've been all day long moving heavy equipment, and I didn't have I had to stay a little bit later than I normally would today. But what are you doing, Cat? Yeah, I'm almost healed. Well, I'm starting to heal now. Why don't you lay down? Yeah, I got started a little bit late. I didn't start the stream until right around 8 o'clock. So I was rushing to get it all done. No problems. Just a quick hello. It's late here. Hope you're good. I'm doing well. Hopefully you're doing well as too. Hopefully you're doing well as well. But yeah, definitely thank you for the super chat. It's much appreciated. It was unnecessary, but I much appreciated. Went in early and stayed over 15 minutes. That's what you got to do sometimes. Sometimes you just got to stay late. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do either. Okay, we're not getting up there. Maybe we can get up here. Nope. We're just in the wrong spot. My Nightbot is going crazy tonight. All right, Jamie, get some rest. Thanks for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. Oh, man, come on. All right. Oop. All right. I guess we're not getting to the wolf, but we don't need to be doing stupid stuff and getting smoked by the puppets either. So let's go ahead and miss the headshots. Wish I could. Maybe I can get over there. I can get up there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Man, I am... running all over the place, doing stupid stuff. Feel like I need to slow it down a little bit. We could get in this one. Gotta get in this one, but not... I got in here before. 2 headshots needed? Yeah, I have them, I have their health turned up to like 2.5 or something like that. Might as well search these boxes while I'm here. Ooh. Carbon arrows. Cobra. 50-pound bow. Better than nothing. He's mad, I tell ya. We'll take the Cobra for now. We want a ballista. Whoa, 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 whoa. I did see that I had an issue with with an airdrop on Monday night where I couldn't, it glitched out and I couldn't get the item, so I guess they figured that out and put out a hot patch really really quickly. It was a bug. One good arrow to the face. It's all it takes. Sometimes. Well, we missed our opportunity on the wolf. I'm really surprised. How many shots to the body for the military ones? I honestly, I think I have their health set at 2.0. Or, yeah, I think it's set at 2.0. Let's find out. Let me check what I've got it set at real quick. Where is it? I have their damage multiplier at 1.9, their health at 2.0, but their running speed is 1.35. So there's and I'm spawning in, their spawn multiplier is 2.2. So I'm spawning in 2.2 times the amount. So there's twice as many. They're 35% faster. They have twice as much health, and they hit about twice as hard as well. So it makes it fun. They're pretty tough and fast and numerous. That's too much for you. I did have their health up at 6 or something like that, and it was just, it would take nearly a dozen arrows to put them down, and I decided that was too much. All right, come on, cat. I can't see. Either get in my lap or go curl up in a ball somewhere. Thought I heard something. I'm glad I got that arrow off in time. All right, I need to get up and get into these buildings and search. Yeah, the skinny ones go down pretty quick. I guess it depends on the arrows as well. Let's go up in here. See if we can find some good loot while we're here, and then we're gonna have to, I guess the even the fat lady is fast. Yeah, it looks kind of funny when they're running because it's like she's limping but she's hauling butt, you know. Ooh, a ruffle skirt. I don't think you'll want to see me running around in that. Ooh. Mohawk 80 pounder. Okay. We will we'll ditch that and take that. That's a little bit better. Can you damage their legs if you sled them? Yes, you can do that. However, if you it's a set time. So in your game or in your server settings files, you can set that time to a minute or whatever. I think mine is set to 6 or 10 seconds. So if I shoot them in the legs, it's only going to slow them down for a few seconds. But if you miss the leg shot, you're in trouble. Ooh, what do we have here? Kodiak 60. No. Crossbow bolts. Do a little bit of parkour. Bunny slippers. Where did I come from? Came from this way. Cat, get down. blocking the screen. Come here. Come on. Okay, well, I think there's some more stuff to check down. I don't think I've checked any of this shit. Ooh, Scorpion 40 pounder. No thank you. There are a lot of bows here. Hopefully one of these has a ballista in it. What's the kitty's name? Finn. Finn. So we've been in here. You have one named Eleanor. Yeah, I've got a bunch of strays in my yard. He was born in my house though. His mother is no longer with us, but I take care of them all. You got a little more? Just 6? Oh, I've got, if I included the strays, it would be about 12, I think. But I feed them all, so I guess technically they're mine. You would love that many, but your apartment complex would frown on it. Yeah, I don't think they would like that. Probably not. You'd have one heck of a pet deposit, I'm sure. We already searched this. I think we just have to go over to this tower, check that out, and then we'll head out. Some more carbon arrows, that's good. I've only got 3 that come inside. There's Finn, who's sitting in my lap right now. Sable, who she was born in my yard and stayed around for a little while and then disappeared for 3 years and then came back. And then there's another female, Pepper, that comes inside, but she doesn't like to be inside. All right, buddy. Come on. What are you doing? Don't give me that. Don't look at me like that. Ooh, there we go. That is a good find. Come on, buddy. Get down. Can't see. Yeah, I know. What? Got checked up here. I did not. Okay. I think we've messed around here enough. I think it's time to go get back to the truck, continue the hunt. Your parents have a tuxedo cat named Iggy. That's a good cat name. What are you doing, buddy? All right, you're going to have to go somewhere else. You can't stand there. Come on. He'll be back. Sure of it. Where did I come in from? I came in from this side. Ooh. Cat wants a spotlight. Yes, he does. I think I came in. Yeah, I came in from this side. There, the streamer now. Yeah, it's Mad Finn's channel now. Ferocious Finn. All right. Well, I'm weird that the figure that boar would take out that puppet. Jumped at the perfect moment. Yeah, they just ignore him. I guess he was hungry. He must have been. What was that, chasing the pig? It was a puppet. Got some wild puppets. They're pretty far away from the castle. It's pretty interesting. I guess I do have their spawn distance set pretty high, so they don't all spawn in right on top of you when you enter a POI. That's pretty cool that they're all the way out here. No rest for the... there's a deer somewhere. There's another puppet up there too. Oh. Another puppet there. There's puppets all over the place. I like that. That's pretty cool. There's another puppet there too. I wonder if their hotfix changed some spawn settings or something. Maybe who knows? And this truck's seen better days. They are way far from the castle. That's nice. Yeah. I set it up. I think I have them set to spawn 180 meters from I guess from the center of the POI or whenever. So for spawn in that radius. Because there were a lot of times when driving into like large POIs, especially the city, I'd have like 50 or 60 puppets just at the entrance where I entered, and then there wouldn't be any inside the city. And I thought that was ridiculous. So I adjusted the spawn radius, and I guess that. But there's two separate places you can do it. You can do it on high threat zones and low threat zones. Better than a chuck altogether. Yeah. All right, let me find my food. Gotta get something to eat. Oh wait, I have food. I think I'll put this thing back in here because I'm not going to use that. It's not suppressed. I thought I might have to use it for one of the boars or the wolf. Hi, Finn. Come on. Come on. Yeah, just lay down right here. Lay down. He just wants attention. That's what it is. What are you doing, buddy? I guess we've got to go. We're going to have to go to the trader because we need more arrows. Probably should get a decent backpack. I know I've got. Well, if this one's empty, I'll use it. It's close enough to empty. Wait, they have a drop all, right? Yeah. Put that in there. That on. Then we can pick everything up. Where did the ghillie? Oh, that was in the in that backpack. I was like, where did that come from? All right, I guess we got to go to. We'll go to the trader at B4. It's farther, but it's faster to get there. Stock up on all the stuff we lost when we died. Oops. Cat. Finn. They can't see you. Or me. All they see is an empty room. Come here. Come here. Or go outside. You are attention deficit kitty tonight, aren't you? Oops. Got all sorts of stuff going on here. Does it count as a deer kill if it happens to be with your truck? I don't think it will. But thank you for saying that, because I do need to kill some deer. Got to get 6 of them. I should be able to get a couple. They usually pop up all over the place. I would think that I would see several of them on the way. Now where are all the puppets here? There should be a ton of puppets in this town. You saw a guy try to run over one, it didn't die. I ran over one the other day. It definitely did. It definitely did die. I think it just sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. Now, let's just get in there and continue on our path. You shoot some arrows and they die from bleeding. It was not counting as a kill. Don't know if they fixed it. I would think you would have to I would think if you shot one and it bled out, that should count. As long as you skin it, I would think that should count, you know? If you can track it and find it, otherwise it's not a confirmed kill. But I think you just have to, shoot them and kill them. One shot right in the head makes it. Speak of the deer. Hold on one second here. I got some funky stuff going on here with my screen. Give me 1 second. No. I don't know what's going on. I think I've got a Steam pop-up on my screen. Let me grab a drink of water. I gotta take my medication real quick anyway too. So I'll be momentarily. I'll be back. Really wasn't prepared for. I think I have a Steam volume control invading my screen. Let me see if I can figure out how to turn that off. Only bad if you need an 80% head. Yeah. Yeah, don't shoot them if you need a high percentage part, right? What are you doing? Come on. come here. Or go over there, visit Sable. If she doesn't smack you off the windowsill. Disappeared. Okay. My cat must have been on something. I don't know what's going on anymore. Okay, I need to get some fuel. Probably shouldn't go into this town to get it, but we'll oh, if this town, does it have a fuel? Does it have a fuel station in town? It's got the docks for a boat. I don't think it does. I think it's just got the general store. The comedic timing would have a bunch of deer crossing on by. Yeah, when I wasn't at the screen, yeah. When I was AFK, 6 of them walk right in front of the truck. And I come back and they're gone. I guess we'll, yeah, we'll definitely try to get that quest done. I should probably do that before going to the trader, but we need to get some arrows and some other stuff as well. I need to get another bank card because I lost mine. I feel like the truck is handling a little bit better than it normally does. I wonder if they changed any of the vehicle physics. I didn't see anything about that, but I feel like it's driving better. I don't know. That was weird. Mechanic. Hunter.
It's a cruel, cruel world out there, but it's safe and warm in here. Welcome to the Hunting Lodge.
Steam appears to have been updated within the last day. Yeah, it was updated yesterday, and then I think they had a hot fix earlier today. I know they had a hot fix earlier today because I had to update. Oh, I need to go to the bank. It updated right before the stream.
Greetings, valued customer.
Need a new card, buddy. Renew card. I have no free renewals remaining. Okay. Now we have a card. We can
Pleasure.
buy stuff. Yeah, they've been pretty good with
It's a
the
cruel,
updates.
cruel
There's
world
a
out
lot
there,
of added
but it's
content
safe and warm in
recently,
here.
so
Welcome to the hunting
and that's
lodge.
fortunate. Um, for people that just bought the game. I know there's a lot of people that own the game for a long time, and went quite a few months between updates, but all right, got some good arrows. I think I
Right
have
there,
a
buddy.
toolkit
What will it be?
in the truck.
Give us a shout if you need anything else, yeah? You come back in one
What
piece now,
was-
Howdy, stranger. You here for the hunt? Right there, buddy. Could you give us a hand with these?
Oh, that one's inaccessible. Bunnies, skinned rabbit at 80% durability. Find animal fat ×3. Well, we're getting ready to kill 6 deer, so that would be a good one to take.
You get this done as quick as you can now, you hear me? Happy hunting.
Where did I come in? There we go. Alright, let's go find some deer, since it's daylight and we're not going to be able to find the mutants. I think they only spawn at night. We should just be able to go north from here, get into a zone where we've got plenty of deer. While I'm thinking about it, I'll just check and see if I do have a toolbox. If I don't, we've got to stop off in this town and raid the garages, right? No, that's medical. Let's see what we got in here. This is all arms. No, it's not all arms. Got plenty of screwdrivers. Vehicle stuff. That one's food. You've only seen the mutants spawn during the day so far. They probably spawn both. Okay, thanks, Dirty. That's good information. I couldn't find them during the day. My last stream, so I assume they spawned at night. And another streamer came in and said that he couldn't find them during the day. He did find them at night, but we'll go looking for them. I mean, see if we can find them. Have any toolboxes? Okay. See if we can find some really quick, and then we'll go to the mutant zones and see if we can find some. Just want to repair this bow. You... Got 10 melee kills now. You can tell how often I use a melee weapon. That's gonna go there. That'll go there so I don't get it mixed up. A bow is always in slot 1. I don't think we're going to find any toolboxes in here. Worth a shot, though. Nope. Alright. We don't really need to repair the bow. It's not critical yet. We'll head to some locations and see if we can find some. Ooh. Now, I was just talking about how the vehicles were handling better, and I do that. I still think they're handling better. I just don't know how to drive. Oh, it's a goat. Never mind. You've seen mutant wolf at the castle, mutant deer near the left center of B3. Someone told you they saw them around the North Quarry. I can definitely swing by the North Quarry. We were just at the castle, and there was definitely a mutant wolf there. I got a little swarmed by puppets and had to heal while the puppets killed the wolf. So we might go back there. It's not that far. That's probably a good idea. We'll drive by the we'll just head that way. Head towards the castle. We should be if we can't find the wolf there, then we'll drive on down to the North Quarry. We'll have to get some fuel anyway, so we'll squeeze by that fuel station on the way. I knew I was going to overshoot that. If we see any normal deer on the way, we'll stop and kill those for the quest, but... we're probably definitely going to have to go to the quarry anyway, because I'm going to need to get some more automotive repair kits with the way I'm driving. Come on. Pretty sure that one hit it. Only 4 spawn for each mutant animal. Deer is at D3 near the lake. Deer's at D3 near the lake. D0, keypad 4 north of Brick Factory at B0 and C3. I've seen I've got the map brought up where they spawn, but OGD was saying that he only found them in he was saying he only found them at night. All right, I'm not chasing this thing anymore. And get back to the truck, see if we can find some mutants. Wasted like how many arrows? 2 arrows, okay. He deserves to live. I missed him so many times. Or she. Get back on track. We'll hunt down some mutants. And if we find any more deer that are just standing in the middle of the road, see if we can actually shoot them. Wolf and boar, you found it during the day, but the deer was at night? Okay. Oops. Oh, got some NPCs there. What kind we got? Ooh, fancy. Level 5. Do I try it? Alright, let's, whoop! Ah. Nah. We'll let them be. They were kitted up. Castle right outside of the AO trader to the right. Show them mercy tonight. Wolf, best place for you is the castle. And right outside of AO Trader to the right. Okay, yeah, we're going to go to the castle. That just seems like the smart thing to do. We already saw one there. And I think that's in the same zone. That's the same zone, kind of. No, it's just wolf there. If we were, yeah. So, yeah, AO Trader, there's wolves there. And the, and this castle, there's wolves down Z4, the line between Z4 and Z3 on the west side of the bike track. There's wolves, and then up in the nuclear zone at the power plant, there's wolves, and then the boar basically run right down the middle from D3 and D2 all the way down to A3 and A2. It looks like maybe it might just be at that specific location, like A3, B2, and D3, D2 for the boars. I don't know. Well, we'll see if we can get the wolf, because we already know that one spawned there. Oh, maybe they only do. So it's only 4 spawns for each mutant animal, and there's only 4 locations that each of them spawn. So it might only spawn one at a time at each of those locations. Well, if that's the case, then we'll probably go for the deer, and that's at the intersection of like B3 and B4. We'll go up there. We'll turn around and go north a little bit. See if we can find that. Not if I do that. Actually, we're going to have to get some fuel before we get too crazy. I guess we have to go, or you find one inside the top castle at D2. With the bait feeder, you never got the mutant ones. I've never even tried the bait feeder yet. I gotta go get some fuel. We're gonna go play this smart. We'll figure out where we need to go. As soon as we fill this fuel tank up. All right. Let's get prepared. Gotta fix a couple of screens that I moved around when I was looking for some stuff so I can see what's going on. There's that one. Oh, that's what I was... Okay, there we go. Oh. Sorry about that. Scoot up a little bit further. Got a faker down here. One arrow to the head seems to put him down. Oh, he dodged it. Not gonna look for it. I think I can sneak the truck up here. The bait, with the bait feeder, you never got the mutant ones, but you didn't try the new bait that the master hunter gives as a reward. I still, I think I need to complete a couple more quests for the, journey of the master hunter in order to get the master hunter quests. So I definitely do need to find some deer. me head back this way, I think, and see where we need to go. Kind of like not anywhere. We can head south from here and maybe get a boar. If I head down to like the line where, well, let's head down towards the northern quarry. I'm gonna have to read the patch notes for the hot fix that came out earlier today, because it seems like the spawns are working a little bit better. Like, did they fix something with spawns? All right. I think if we... No, next one. I think if we turn left down these dirt roads, we might be able to find one of the mutant pigs. Yeah, just follow this, I think. It'll put us in the area where we need to be. Oh, no. Oh, man. This is where it all goes south. You won't really benefit from killing mutants until after the journey of the Master Hunter. Yeah, I wasn't really necessarily trying to, like, benefit from it. I just, yeah, that's all I was trying to do, was try to have some fun. All right, we're in a truck. Maybe we call the horde and just run them over. Gonna keep that loot puppet in sight. That's a cheap way to do it, but... I like that backpack. What in the world just happened? What was that? Don't equip that. Equip that. Just toss that in the truck and we'll check it out down the road. Probably nothing cool, but we'll see. It's the proper color. It's the same backpack that I lost the last loot puppet. I can't resist the loot puppets. I mean, I shoot them when I know I shouldn't. All right, this should be the area for the pig. I guess they're gonna put them outside high threat zones. Maybe it seems that seems to be where they're putting them. I'm gonna go hide from that mech. We should go right over here. See what that what was in here. It's legal. It's okay. We can sell it. That'll make us some bucks. All right. Where's this pig gonna be? Basically, I think it's gonna be near the bunk. It looks like maybe a little bit north. We'll walk around and find out. We'll use this bush first, though. Oh no. It's like my streaming PC just crashed. Did it? For Twitch? It did. Sorry, Twitch. Maybe it'll start back up. Man, the stream is not going well tonight. I think it's gonna, I don't think I can get back signed in fast enough. See if I can fix it. It looks like it's back up. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened there. I'll have to figure out what's going on with that PC. All right. So from what I understand, the pigs, especially the mutant ones, they're essentially like the hunting game. You kind of got to listen for them, right? Or are they free roaming? It's just one mutant free roaming. The wolf seemed like it was free roaming. It was standing in the middle of the castle. So maybe that answers my question. Free roaming, no more hunt games? Okay. That's good to know. I did see something about that they said that the mutants were the hunting game, but who knows? If it's online, it doesn't mean it's true. Guess we just run around here and see if we can find one. Is there a hunting blind around here? Hunting stand? You've seen them free roaming? You got cheesy and just flew around until you saw them? Hey, I mean, if you want to see how the game works, that's the best way to do it, right? Just pop into drone and fly around. Or were you flying around like Superman? I feel like this one's gonna be in the fence. Oh wait. Ooh, what is that? No, that's a puppet. Man, got my hopes up. Not drone. Seaplane. Oh, okay. I don't think that's cheesy then. Just flying around. I think we're in the right area. I'm probably gonna have to drive around because I'm not seeing anything. If they're free roaming, we should be able to hear it. We might just drive back up to the castle. But yeah, that's gonna be the closest. If we can't find the boar here, then we'll have to drive back to the castle and see if one spawns in. Yeah, I really, really want to find a mutant tonight, you know? But it seems like every time I'm looking for something, I can never find it. Ah. Let's go back to the castle. How do we get there from here? I guess we turn right would be the easiest. Ooh. You can definitely tell that I was never a WRC rally driver. Nor could I ever be. There was a point in my life where I wanted to be, but man, don't think I have those skills. I was trying to drift, it wouldn't let me. Get out, get out. Nope. Outside the bunker. You saw your first mutant boar. You definitely were in the right spot. Check back there later. Might get lucky. Yeah, I'll try to check back there. I didn't hear anything around there at all. So we're gonna go back to the castle and see if we can find the wolf. If we can't, then we'll That's my prey. That's my prey. This guy takes forever to get out of the truck. I think I got him. I got one. All right, we need your bust, buddy. Gotta mount your head in my trophy room. Oh, and we need the fat. Like that, that. How much fat do we need? Save your skin. What is this one? Find an animal skin at 80+%. Fat chance. Find free animal fat. Okay, we've got that. Ooh. Is this the last part of it? 6 deer? Maybe need the guts also. I don't need them for any current quest, I don't think. I did have a quest that I needed the guts for. I turned it in already. Or that was, I think that was part of this quest, yeah. 17 guts, I already did that one. I don't know how many more of these are going to pop up, but we'll see. This is the tier 0. You forget what you're thinking? Yeah, I already turned those guts in. So... we just got to find 5 more deer. We should be able to find a couple of them on the way to the castle, as long as I don't drive like an absolute lunatic on. There's another one right there. Get out. I know I got a couple of shots in there. Probably missed 2 of them though. I think I got 2 or 3 hits. There's one over there to the left as well. Might be able to get both of these. Where's my deer? You did more quests today than you ever did in this game. The recent updates brought you back after like 5 or 6 years. Yeah, I like the updates are frequent, which is good. And I've only been playing for a few months, a couple of months, 2 or 3, something like that. So, I don't have any reference for what it was like before, other than what people tell me in chat. But the man, where'd that deer go? I guess we lost that one. Let's take on this big guy over here. But I do like the fact that they're updating frequently. Wish I had a better weapon to hunt them with. Still only got 1. just saw his tracks. There we go. Last time you played, no NPCs and puppets, couldn't jump through windows. Game's been getting a lot of dev TLC. The I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of stuff. You know, there's a lot of features that you wouldn't find in other games. So I like it. I mean, I've been playing for 2 months. I got like 200 or so hours, maybe almost 300 hours in it, and I still haven't done anywhere near what needs to be done. Like I'm at maybe 30% complete. I haven't been into a bunker yet. I haven't been to the radiation zone other than to go to the secret bunker there. There's a lot of stuff that I just have not done. Man, I gotta go way south. Wait. Southeast. The game's beautiful. It runs really well. I don't have any complaints about it other than sometimes I feel like the NPCs need some work. Like they're really dumb, you know? And the puppets kind of jumping whenever they stumble into something. I think that's a little unnecessary, but it was probably a fix for them getting stuck on stuff, I'd imagine. Make them jump high. But they definitely jump a lot, and it makes it hard to hit them sometimes. But the game's beautiful. I mean, I think it looks really, really great. It runs really smooth. I don't really have any complaints about it at all. I haven't been playing it long enough to really complain about anything, so I'm still discovering stuff. Probably walked too far south, and I'm going to have to walk all the way along the road. All right, we got 2 of 6 deer. I think this is maybe this is the last part of this quest. I've got 8 days to complete it, so I don't have to go crazy. Around the same as you. You've not gone into the radiation zone, and you stick to the secret bunkers because you're scared of razors and Brennan. Yeah, I'm not afraid to go in. I just feel like I'm ill-equipped. Like, I'm just gonna have to do it. Like one stream, just pick up, just say we're going in. You know. I guess I'll have to find. I don't even know how to get in. I mean, I know there's cards for the abandoned bunkers, or is that the non-abandoned? I don't know. I'd have to do some. I guess I just have to find a bunker card and go for it. You know? I'm not really worried about dying. I do that fine on my own anyway. You're building your first base just the last 2 weeks. It took me a while too. Like I felt like I needed some storage, so I built some like, you know, quick and dirty, like small bases. But we'll run back to my base is just up the street. I'll show you that real quick. I gotta drop off these deer heads anyway. We've passed by my base twice already. Oh, we're over here. I built a kind of like a Viking longhouse. All right. You rest up and stop complaining. That's enough to get to the truck. Yeah, there's definitely a lot to learn in this game. There's a lot of content. Our base is just on the other side of this stream. It's not far at all. Secret bunkers are easy. One room, no defenses. Hardest thing is spotting the entrance. Yeah, that's no doubt about that. They're tough to spot, and even if you know where they are, you can get turned around very easily. It's okay. We've got 2 antlers. I guess I'll just take this out really quick. We got a whole Viking longhouse thing going on here. Let's see if I can get my buck head lined up. Base building. Go up there. No. All right. I guess we gotta go upstairs. I like the secret bunkers, not gonna lie. Those are easy ones. Good loot. Decent loot. No, I guess it depends. I don't like the ATM rifle. I'm not fond of bullpups. So I typically just sell that. There we go. That in the same place? It's kind of similar. Close enough. Alright, now we just need one. Let's do another one. Right in the middle. Feeling like I should have. Yeah, that's fine. I'll do this one again. Turn it around. Not gonna let me put it there. Don't be ridiculous. Maybe I have to turn off snapping. How do we do that? I don't remember. It's not gonna let me put it there. Well, that sucks. Put it somewhere else. Guess I can go right here. Grab a couple of boards. Yeah, I started holding shift there, and it wasn't snapping, but I guess there's only some places that it'll allow it to go. I guess it depends on because I have a wall and I have a half wall. I don't think it'll let you put it on the half wall. Now I just need bear and boar and wolf and all that nonsense up in here. Hopefully it'll let me put something on the half walls. Then I'll just have a stripe of nothing in the middle. I don't know. But yeah, so this is my little longhouse. I can look down on my minions. I don't have any minions. Got a little secret spot up here. Cozy little bed nook. And we're off to find a wolf. But I would build it different. Obviously, you can see I had some trouble with the roof, so I had to make that little hidey hole up there in order to get the roof to close up. Maybe 4 wide instead of 3 would have been the solution. That probably would have worked the best. And I think the next time I would start with half walls. Should let it go on more spots. I agree, you should be able to just put it anywhere. Let's see if we can find this wolf. I think this is where I turn. Yep. All right, I need to drive slower. I need to look out for more deer. What is that? That's a giant pig? Is that? Or a bear? The pig. He's running away. Looks good. Yours is a mess. Built on the side of the hill, and some floors are not lined up, but I'm learning as you go. Yeah, it takes a couple of tries, I think. They do pretty good with the base building elements. I like that. One of the things I like the most about the base building is that it doesn't take a crazy bunch of resources. Like, you can do it mostly with sticks and logs. And because you can just make a bunch of rope with sticks, and chopping down one tree, you get plenty of resources. So that's one of the things that I do like about the base building on SCUM, is it's not super resource heavy. Because I really don't like collecting resources all the time. Oop. I heard me a wolf. No, you leave my wolf alone, buddy. That's my wolf. Did I get him? That's a big one. Skinned mutant wolf. All right, we found our mutant. Hey, GLX, how you doing? How you doing tonight? Hope you're doing well. God's Prophet. This is SCUM. It's a survival zombie apocalypse game. It's fun. It's fully customizable. I'm playing on single player right now, so we're doing it a little hardcore. It's a fairly large open world map. You get to do kind of what you want when you want. All sorts of quests and high threat zones and low threat zones and all sorts of fun stuff. It's loaded up with goodness. Is it on Xbox? That is the second time I've been asked that tonight, and I've got to answer honestly, I don't know. I can look it up real quick. Let's look it up. Let's find a definitive answer, because that's something I should know. What's new in the SCUM update? Mutant animals, GLX. I just killed a mutant wolf. They have mutant boars and mutant deer currently. I'm hoping they will add mutant bears as well. Let's see here. SCUM Xbox. SCUM is not currently available on Xbox. So it looks like it's just PC right now. Xbox, the console version, is delayed. They're focusing on PC stability and polishing the core gameplay right now. So no official Xbox release as of yet, but it may be soon. SCUM is zombie apocalypse meets Snake Plissken. Yes, very, very well. Very true. Definitely not on Xbox or PlayStation. That is correct. We know the answer now. We did find our mutant wolf. Now it's time to go back and see if we can find that mutant boar. That was relatively painless. But there's still hope. Yes, there's still hope. The publisher, well, I guess what do they call it? So the people that made the game have been owned by a couple different companies. They just got bought out again earlier this year, and that seems to have been a good thing. They're doing like seasons where they do specific updates to parts of the game. Right now we're in it's called geez, I forgot what it's called. Into the Wild update. The dev, yes, the game devs and the publishers. Yes, there you go. Thank you, GLX. That's what I was looking for. The game developers and the publishers. So they have a new publisher now, and the developers are working on like seasonal themed updates. Right now it's on Into the Wild, so it's mostly about hunting. They've added a new hunting trader, some new hunting items, like bait feeders and stuff like that. And then yesterday's update was for they added mutant game or mutant animals into the game. So just now we encountered our first, or got our first mutant kill. I've been looking for him for 2 streams now, and we got the wolf. Now I'm gonna go down and see if I can find a mutant boar. But the updates have been coming pretty pretty frequent. I guess they're doing like one update a month for the seasons, and typically they do the update and then there's a small patch or a hot fix in the next day or two to fix any issues that have been found. But they seem to be moving forward, so it's possibly a good sign for an Xbox or PlayStation release, but I think they're probably gonna definitely get the game, they say more stable, but they probably got a lot of bug fixes on PC before they can move it over to console, I'd imagine. Because I don't think the game was in a really good state for a while. I think the previous publisher didn't really push the devs very hard or something. From what I understand from conversations I've had with viewers in chat. So I have read some of the patch notes and stuff like that. So they've been doing a lot of work to it. It's been even since I've just started playing about 2.5 months ago, there have been a lot of updates and improvements. I think I go to the next one. Yes, go to the next one. The big shift for you this update is quests unlock new charms, outfits, and base decor. Yeah, makes it worth grinding. Yeah, I feel like a lot of games that have a lot of open world games or sandbox games kind of don't have enough of those items to keep you kind of doing things, because once you've been everywhere, there's you run out of things to do. You kind of got to make up your own things to do, you know. But it's nice that they include. It's nice that they include the quests. It definitely gives you a direction. Gives you some guidance, you know. If you run out of something, if you feel like you've done everything, been everywhere, you can always go back to the trader and grab a quest. Alright, we got puppets spawning in. I feel like we're in the right area. Yeah, this should be kind of exactly where we need to be. We're like right in the middle of the zone where the boar should spawn. Just got to be on the lookout for Boarzilla. The more they give players, the more they'll likely get DLC sales and more variety overall to the experience. I believe so too. It's one of the things that was kind of off-putting when I first got the game, was all of the DLCs, but did end up buying a couple of them. Like I did get I think I got the Into the Wild DLC. I got the hunting DLCs for the most part, because that's the part of the game I wanted to explore a little bit more at the time. I wasn't too concerned about the like the skins DLCs, because that to me is like whatever. But I wanted to build a hunting lodge, so I got the hunting DLC skins, or the hunting skins DLC. So hopefully, hopefully they continue with that. I mean, it's not like it was a crazy expensive purchase, you know. But I guess I'm not disappointed with the purchase, I should say. You know, I feel like it was um, definitely added some value to the game, and it made me want to build the Longhouse. Maybe we go a little bit further south. No, I think we're right in the exact area we need to be. Yeah, we're right where we need to be. Maybe we go over here a little bit. No, I think we have to go. No, we're right where we need to be. There's got to be a. I think we're probably too far east. I feel like the boars only spawn in the more sparse areas, the little desert, the more desert areas, really. So we did see one up when we were hunting those deer. I have a feeling it's going to be in the behind the fences near the bunker. Where is that? Is that a little bit further south? It is a little bit further south. We'll go a little bit further south and see. I run into quite a few pigs down here. I feel like they would spawn around the high threat zones a little bit more because they're mutants. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like that would be the way to kind of arrange their spawns. I think I'm a little too far east now. Yeah, I think I gotta. I thought they would be inside, maybe inside the fence. Saw one northwest side of the bunker. There's a puppet. Plenty of puppets over here. feel like it would spawn around the bunker somewhere. Just makes it seems like that would be where they would have them spawn. Add another layer of threat to coming over here. Got a lot of puppets, but I don't see any other movement. Don't hear any pigs. Got some friends following me, though. I don't know. I mean, I know we're going to run into one eventually, but I was kind of hoping we would get to see one tonight. It wasn't along the fence or anything, more like in the open spaces where you could land your plane. But I feel like they're, I mean, quite often they're just roaming around these scrub. Ooh, I hear something. Oh, it's that guy. We'll look for a little bit longer. It's getting around that time that I normally end my streams, so we'll give it another couple of minutes, and if we can't find one, we'll have to try again on Friday evening. Definitely I hear puppets. I don't hear any pigs. We'll drive around and try to stir some up. Maybe we got to drive out and then drive back in. We'll drive south and then come back up. Ooh, that's why I don't have any headlights. Definitely heard one. Where's he at? It might have been a puppet. I could have sworn I heard a pig, though. Well, there's a hunting stand. We'll go further south, see if we can drive out of the area and then drive back in, see if one spawns. My ears are playing tricks on me. Drive way out of the area. Once again, that's why I don't have any headlights. Drive down to the coast and then drive back up. Drive down to here and then drive back up. I need to get something to drink. Where's my stuff? Do I have a canteen there? Empty. All right, let's drive back up there. Check my metabolism quick. Not doing bad. Need some carbs and fat, fiber, all that good stuff. Am I going the right way? Probably not. Nope. Thought I saw movement, but it was just a shadow. Thought I heard something. I guess not. Alright, well, I guess we'll have to try again on Friday. That's fun. I mean, I think we did get the wolf. Started out kind of sloppy. Getting injured. Not having not having the right equipment. That that death at the end of, or near the end of last stream really kind of, I lost all my good gear. I'm gonna have to go, well, not anytime, not tonight, but I want to find a couple more mutants. At least I want to find at least one more, like one of each of the mutants before we start going off and trying to get better gear again. I just hear a deer. No. I think my my ears are messing with me. But yeah, I want to find a mutant deer and a mutant boar, and then I can worry about trying to get more ammo and going into high threat zones and hitting up the refinery and the cement factory for good loot, and then I'm gonna have to go into a bunker. Like, I've been putting it off long enough. I'm familiar enough with the controls and the UI now. I can probably handle a bunker. That's a lie. I'll probably die, but it'll be fun. So we'll come back on Friday, try to get some more. Oh, you know what? Let's mount our crazy wolf head. See if we can mount that. Let's get a gonna put it above the window, maybe? I don't know. We'll see what options it gives us. Is there a dire wolf mount? Feeling slightly warm. Oh, I gotta check my food. It's good. It's done. Get that. I'm really enjoying this smoker. This is it's nice. Just build it, put food in it, come back later and your food's cooked. That's it's a good mechanic. All right, do we have Woodland Hunter Trophy Wolf? Looks like this hunt was a howling success. We have a regular Wolf Skull Trophy. Unlocked by completing the relevant Master Hunter quest. Okay, maybe these are the... Oh yeah, these are definitely the... Okay. That's them. I probably can't do this mount then. I'll put it over here. Hopefully it doesn't rot. It's 100%. Alright. I'll look into that when we get back. We're going to have to get the rest of those deer, complete this portion of the quest, and maybe we can get the Master Hunter thing going and do some of his quests so I can get some cool trophies to put on the wall. But that'll have to wait for the next time. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, please hit that like or subscribe button. Help me grow the channel. I just recently hit YouTube Partner on Monday, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out and chatting and watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. It's been a really fun journey. So I'm very appreciative of everyone that hangs out and watches the channel. Hopefully I'll see you Friday evening, and hopefully I'll start on time. So I'll see you then. My name's Mad Murdock. Peace out.